Here's the truth. Understanding risk is the key to unlocking bigger rewards. Let's talk about why. Risk is everywhere, whether you're investing, starting a business, or even just trying to figure out what to do with your time. Let me ask you something. Are you playing it too safe? Maybe you're stashing all of your money in a savings account or sticking with a 9-to-5 job because it feels secure. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with that until you realize it might not be enough to help you reach your goals. But the flip side, taking too much risk could set you back even further. Here's how it works. Lower risk endeavors tend to succeed more often, but the reward is much smaller. Take a savings account, for example. Practically very little risk, but almost no return. Higher risk moves, on the other hand, can offer significant rewards, but they also succeed far less often. Think like gambling or betting on a sports game or investing in a startup business. It can pay off big when you win, but the odds aren't in your favor. It's not just about investing. Let's talk about your income. If you want a steady income with minimal risk, you trade your time for a salary. Less risk, predictable reward. But if you're after more upside, you might even start a business. You're much less likely to lose a job than you are to fail at running a business. But that's the beauty of risk and reward. It's all about balance. So how do you know when it's time to take on more risk? The first step is understanding the outcome you're aiming for. Ask yourself, can I realistically achieve my goal with the level of risk I'm taking right now? For example, if your dream is to retire early, but your money is sitting in a savings account earning 1% interest, that's a problem. Now you're taking on minimal risk, but you're also guaranteeing minimal reward. In this case, taking more risk, like investing in a diversified stock portfolio, for example, may be necessary to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. On the flip side, if your goal is to maintain your current lifestyle and you already have enough saved, don't gamble it all on the next big thing. You can afford to take less risk and focus on preserving what you've built. Sometimes risk isn't even about money. It can be about time, effort, or even your reputation. Let's say you're working a steady job, but you dream of starting a business. The risk is obvious. You could fail, lose money, or spend years building something that ultimately doesn't work out. But if the potential upside of this business working out truly aligns with the life you want, the risk is probably worth taking. Finally, think about timing. Are you in a position where you can absorb a failure? If you're young, with fewer responsibility and plenty of time to recover, you can afford to take bigger swings. But if you're nearing retirement or have others dependent on you, your margin for error is much smaller, and you may want to take a more calculated approach. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate risk, it's to take the right amount of risk for your goals and your situation. The question isn't, should I take more risks? The question is, what risks are worth taking for the life I want? That's the sweet spot. I know for me personally, I'm leaning into more risk to reach my goals. Both blessed with the life that I have and content with what's been given to me, but also really excited about the possibility of the future, and I don't want to put a limit on what I'm capable of. So I'm really going to go for it. What about you? Are you playing it too safe? Or do you need to take that next step, even if it feels uncomfortable? Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, hit subscribe, and let's keep exploring what it takes to succeed financially and in life. See you later.